Hey everybody, today we are going to be going over a script I use to book trillions of dollars in assets under management for a real estate software company. The product was an off-market wholesaling artificial intelligence software. Basically, it could find off-market properties, but it was essentially wholesaling. Developer would charge a percent of the price of the property as a fee if that property was bought by the asset manager, the REIT, or the real estate development company. The results were very, very strong. This was one of my first campaigns, one of my best when I first started. And, we had 10% plus reply rates. Honestly, this was a long time ago. I think it might have been higher. Hundreds of interested replies in a very, very competitive niche, real estate. I mean, that's super, super competitive. And booked meetings with trillions of dollars worth of assets under management. So I'll probably put something in the title after I do a little bit of math with some of the bigger ones that we booked. But here are some of the lists of some of those companies. I know personally, I am originally from a place just outside DC, which is a very, very wealthy area. The biggest development company, we booked them. And so that was really good because this client was actually a DC company. So big deal. I think them alone had like 800 billion assets under management. They own all the apartments in that area. Anyway, I'll stop going on. Here are some of the lists of those, and here are the emails we use. So I'll hop in first. Email. I did some testing with variants, but not as much as I do nowadays. But these were what was the best performing in terms of reply rates. So good old subject line works. So if it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We used a little bit of Spintax in here, as you can see, not too much. So, hey, first name. Reaching out to see if you'd have any interest in our team finding you profitable development deals using our access to off-market properties and our patented AI-powered underwriting tool. Little bit of a mouthful there, little bit salesy, no personalization, but let's keep reading. This will definitely, when you say off-market properties and AI-powered underwriting, you might click in some of these guys' heads. We should at least check this out. There's no risk in seeing what deals we can bring you. We simply charge a 1% fee of the property price if you end up buying it. So, de-risking the client. You'll see this in all of our email campaigns. Our select testing batch of clients have used our platform to buy over 20 million in properties in the last 6 months. Now, 20 million isn't really that of an impressive number, but the way I frame this, and this is where you have to get clever here. Like, the client didn't tell me anything about a testing batch. I talked to the client. I said, is it okay if I say something like this in the email? Because when I say 20 million in real estate, especially with these big real estate firms, 20 million is, they might have one deal that's 20 million. So just a testing batch of clients makes it seem, we're early on, but we're on to something, right? So buy over 20 million in properties in the last 6 months. So it establishes, yes, we're new, but we're not completely new. We've developed a tool and it's working. You're early to the party, perhaps, right? So would you be open to seeing what we could bring you in your market? So not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to charge you a big upfront fee. I just want to see what can we bring you in your market. And I had to talk the client into trying to make his offer into a no-brainer offer. Because here's the thing, guys. Sometimes you'll be working with a client or you'll be working with your own company if that's what you're viewing this for. And your offer just sucks. You need to reframe your offer to make it no risk. I promise you, if you heard what the CEO of the company said when he first told me about his product, it didn't sound like this. It wasn't pitched like this. I had to modify the pitch to suit the outreach method, in this case cold email, that I'm using. When you're using cold leads, you need to de-risk. You need to have a really Alex Hormozi no-brainer offer. Anyway, second variant here, same type of intro here, reaching out to see if you've had any interest. There's no subscription price cost for using it. We simply charge a 1% fee of the property price if you end up buying it. So AI power tool that brings. This was framed as a tool rather than us bringing the deals, but it's the same thing, really. That can be clarified on the meeting. There's no subscription price. So again, de-risking them. And then would you be interested in seeing a demo? So then they hop on a call. Now, this is not a soft call to action. This is a hard call to action. This is let's get on a call. That is not necessarily the best way of doing things, but if you're just trying to book calls, test it. Test using a lead magnet and test not using a lead magnet and going straight for the call. Because it's not just about interested replies. At the end of the day, what we're looking for is booked calls because that's what correlates to collected cash, right? So it could be that you're doing a campaign with a lead magnet and you're getting more interested replies, but less calls than if you had just asked for the call up front. So you need to test those things because it's different for every type of industry you're in. Real estate guys, maybe they want to get on the phone more. Other types of companies that are constantly getting pitched stuff, maybe they need to see a PDF before they want to get on a call with you, or put in a lot more effort than that if they're a big company. Anyway, second thing here. You also notice I'm using the tag head of strategic partnerships. You want to make yourself sound important, but not too important. I always say this, don't be the executive in the email. The executive of a great company isn't sending email, especially a software company. Should be focused on making the product as good as possible. Head of strategic partnerships, important person, but not super important person. So first name, I realize that you may be swamped with work, but I hope my previous email did not go unnoticed. Notice our use of syntax here. Honestly, we should be using more than this, but this worked. Would you like to see what deals we have for you? What properties we've got for you? So you'll notice the reason why this was probably the best performing follow-up email here is, would you like to see what deals we have for you? So I'm not saying let's get on a demo call. I'm saying I have deals for you in your area. Can I show them to you? Now, here's the clever part of this. Do we have deals for them right now? You know, when that email was sent? No. But if they replied interested and they were a big enough company, yeah, we'd find some fucking deals for them. Because we want to make money, right? So, you have to be a bit clever. You can wait until they actually reply for you to provide that. And that's not dishonest because you're providing it when they ask for it, right? So, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Hey, first name, we're only taking on a few more clients for this next batch. So notice me referencing the testing batch from our first email up here. And if you have any interest in all in seeing how our company could bring you profitable deals, please let me know before you run out of space or the slots fill. Bit of urgency there. So that's a bit of pushy, right? Some guys are going to see that and think, okay, yeah, right, whatever. But seeing as we said it in the beginning email and we're referencing it again here, it might give them a push to someone who's sort of interested, read it, it sounds interesting, like, okay, fine, I'll check it out before the batch expires. Like, you need to reply now. I want the reply now. I don't want it in 2 months when you've forgotten about it, right? Okay, second variant of an email, the third email in the sequence. This one's a bit longer. Here we're going to put in some social proofing. So here we're going to say, we just helped one of our clients, a $100 million fund, gives us credibility. We're working with a big fund. They trust us. Purchased yet another residential property for development using our software. So we just helped them do something. You'll notice a lot of my third emails will say, we just helped some company do this. That might have been 2 months ago or it might have been a week ago. Recently is up to interpretation, but I'll tell you what, it works in the email. We're only taking on a few more clients, so again, the urgency and the same call to action here. Last, final email. Last time I bother you, promise. Looks like a human writing that out. Is there someone else at the company I should speak to? Someone more suited at the company to speak to. Essentially asking, are we emailing the right person? You might get redirected to the right person and be able to schedule a call from there with them. Regarding seeing what deals our team can bring you. So again, what can we do for you? It's not about, oh, our software's so good, our AI, this and that. I have deals. You're a real estate guy. I've got profitable deals for you. Would you like to see them? Who would say no to that? That's the point of writing emails like that. Would really appreciate it if you could let me know. Thanks, Sang County. So you'll notice I take out this piece here, and you might want to even slap in I like this, guys. Slap in one of these. Works extra well. So that was campaign A. So it performed extremely well. Very simplistic, but it's kind of an art. There was at least 10 different variants of email 1 and several other variants of email 3 to 4, and these were what performed. Now, Are you an AI real estate software company? Probably not. But these same tactics and these same methods can be applied to whatever industry you are in. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will probably have a piece in the title about just some of the huge companies we booked here. Um, Unfortunately, there was a lot of overlap with companies we didn't really want to book. There's a lot of different companies in the real estate sector, and that was an error on my part in regards to lead sourcing. But at the end of the day, we got big capital involved. The client was very, very happy, and it was a very successful campaign. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As you can see, I'm in the Dominican Republic enjoying a vacation, but I still wanted to make a video going over this, try and be more consistent with making these videos and delivering value. Thought I'd deliver value in this video. Maybe you're going to adjust some of your scripts, book a call with me. I can help you. Leave a like on this video, comment, subscribe. I'll be delivering way more value, showing everything 100% transparently on these videos. The other YouTubers want to give you a tutorial, but they never show you results. I show results. I show the full scripts. I don't hide anything except for client names, obviously. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe. See you in the next one.